Now, as we mentioned, the flu is popping up and sending people popping into doctors' offices these days with a fever and chills to body aches to really an all-over awful feeling. Flu season is in full swing nationwide, especially in Alabama. Doctors say they're seeing an increase in patients in Birmingham, Huntsville, and Mobile. Now, many of those being tested have H1N1, and in Texas, the flu has already claimed the lives of 5 people. Now, the flu is hitting Alabama hard, as we mentioned right now, but so far there are not any widespread reports of the superbug, which is caused by antibiotic-resistant bacteria. The superbug can cause deadly infections. CBS 42's Melissa Crabtree has an update from the doctor's office where some patients say they're worried.
The deadly superbug has patients like Junior Knight of Summerton second-guessing every cough, sneeze, and ache.
Feel like you got the pneumonia. One minute you feel good, next minute you don't feel good. And it's just an ongoing thing, and from what I heard, they don't know what caused it or really what to give it to take care of it.
Dr. Scott Twilley has a packed schedule with sick patients like Knight. Many worried they could be dying after an incident in East Walker.
I read where a 46-year-old white female was in the hospital recently, over the weekend in fact, and she passed away from type B flu.
Twilley has seen a 25% increase in pneumonia and influenza cases compared to last year. He believes this type A or B strain has evolved stronger than before.
They just can't figure out what causes it, but they give you antibiotics and stuff, and to a lot of people it's however your system works.
Meanwhile, antibiotic-resistant bacteria known as superbugs cause at least 2 million infections and 23,000 deaths in the U.S. each year. But Dr. Twilley says it's hard not to prescribe a sick patient the medicine they need.
Well, they may not be able to get back in the clinic until 30 days later, you know, because God forbid you send them home without antibiotics and they have a bacteria and die from it.
It drains all the energy out of you, so you don't have nothing that you can go and do. So, I mean, you miss all the holiday fun.
After 3 weeks, Knight says he just wants whatever he's suffering from to run its course and let him get back to living. In Cordova, Melissa Crabtree, CBS 42 News.
And the flu can last 2 to 4 hours on hard surfaces outside your body, but the norovirus, or so-called superbug, can last and remain infectious for weeks. So a few simple ways to help keep the superbug away. Of course, use soap and water to wash your hands, not just using hand sanitizer, and clean your house with bleach, not just using regular detergents.